Cześć, first of all, dzień dobry.
Hi Haktan, cześć.
Cześć. Thank you so much for accepting my request for this interview and come to
No problem.
Focus Eurovision. First of all, jak się masz?
Dziękuję, bardzo dobrze. I'm doing fine, I'm well, and thank you so much. And how about you? Are you ready for this big party?
Yeah, dziękuję bardzo. I'm more than ready actually, and I'm so glad to see you here because it's like my first interview also, and it's with you. Yeah, it's so like my good luck wish.
Okay, so if it's your first interview.
Yes.
I'm here waiting. Okay, so I'm ready to talk with you. I'm so happy. And where are you right now?
I'm in Turkey right now.
So which city?
Izmir.
Which city?
Izmir. Do you know?
Izmir.
Yes.
Izmir. I've been to Turkey a few times. And Bodrum for the holidays. Beautiful place. Well, I was really impressed about this region, and so the food was nice. People are really nice and really kind. So if I ever wanted to go for a vacation, Turkey is my first, wish right now. But of course, we can't travel right now, so we wait for the good moments.
We have to wait.
I'm in Warsaw, capital city right now of Poland. So I'm here in my apartment and I'm ready to talk with you.
Thank you so much. Obviously, it was one of my questions actually. Have you ever been to Turkey? But you already answered it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm a bad journalist.
No. I'm the bad one here. Dziękuję bardzo for helping me.
You're okay. You're okay. Thank you.
So first of all, I would like to start with pandemic actually. Last year was hard for everyone, for all of us.
Yes.
And Eurovision was cancelled, even like everything. How was your time during this pandemic situation and in Poland?
Oh, okay, because I have a lot of work in TV because I'm hosting a few big shows here. So, of course, I spend a lot of time at home, and we have some really time that we need to stay at homes, like for 1 month. But it was a time to finish all your work, prepare for the music, and prepare for the new albums. And I had a lot of suggestions about new projects, about music, about everything. What you don't, and normally you don't have a time for that. So you read a lot of books, and you can watch all your serials and all the TV that you don't have a time for that. So for me, it was okay. Like 3 months here, spending here in pandemic situation, and it just spent like that because I also have a work, so it's quite good for me. But for the rest, like artists with the concerts and the canceled concerts, it's really bad situation, and I miss with the audience performing live. I missed all those stuff to meet the people which I love, right? Like musicians and on my team. So it's hard for everyone, and we didn't expect what's going on with this COVID. So sometimes you can, in every bad situation for me, I just always wanted to find something really good. So I think I've stopped a little bit, with my work and my chance of being, on a high performing all the time with the job, with all the friends meeting, and all my life was like high very fast. So I stopped a little bit and I think about what I need to do, what I love, what I want to do right now by myself.
Yeah, we actually focused on ourselves more. But
yes,
obviously it was so hard, especially for me as a student also.
Okay.
What can we do?
Yeah, nothing you can do, nothing with that. It's something that's unexpected.
I really want this interview will be like a chat because I really would like to have some like fun moments in here. So I will start with other than Eurovision. Actually, I will start with something else. I know that when I searched you, you were a former wrestler actually in Poland. Then
I was.
Yeah, because of your injury, you finished your career and you focused on music. So the thing is, actually, I would like to ask, how was your career as a in sports? And now it's different area. Was it difficult to switch, and was it difficult to adapt to completely new area?
Oh, listen, it's always like when you have two passions like music and sports, it's always very good. But I'm a kind of person like a Gemini, because I'm a Gemini. I was born in June, so you have two personality. One is a sports activity, one is a musician, and first of all, I was focused on being an sportsman with all the activities because of my father. He was a wrestler, and I knew all those people and friends. Inside that, I went to college, or I was on a physical education, Academy of Physical Education in Warsaw. So that's why I practiced wrestling and all the stuff. And suddenly I realized that I need to, like you say, switch a little bit and choose what is the best path to my career and my life, what I want to do, who I want to be in the future. So I decided maybe to start with the music industry and some music business, but I never realized that I never imagined what will go on this decision. Simple decision, you decided to be a singer, not a musician. And I start to learn and start to work with that. I start to sing a lot of stuff, and now I'm going to Eurovision. So it's something amazing and incredible, because when I was like 19 or 20 years old, I can't sing almost nothing, just a little bit, because I was playing all the time piano or practicing some sports activity. And after that, I tried to sing a little bit, and then I realized I need to go further study and learn a little bit with this. And they tell me, you have a lot of talent with that, with your voice, and it's very specific. So I say, all right, so let's do that.
Why not?
It was really, really hard work. So sport gave me a
discipline,
hard work,
maybe.
Discipline and hard work. The same I did in this industry. And first of all, I had a lot of problems, with acceptation, because you are a sportsman, not a singer. You are a wrestler, not an artist. If you are a wrestler or a fighter, you can't be artist. So I need to, fight with that of many years. And finally, I received a big success with all the music. And now I'm happy that I decided to do that.
Yeah, it's really great to see you like that, because I also know you with your popular hit Tak Blisko before.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because
you speak very well in Polish.
Dziękuję. I spent 6 months in Poland 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I was in Krakow. So yeah, I have some basics.
Fantastycznie, super. Kraków is piękne miasto. It's a beautiful city, Krakow. So
it's really great. I really miss actually, and it's really great to talk with you, because I feel like a little bit in Poland now.
Oh yeah, you are, because we have a connection right now, and of course. You go ahead.
Last time I was in Poland, it was just before pandemic, and after I came back from Poland, completely everything closed, and like my last moment was in Poland, so I'm kind of missing.
So you have good memory right now. And why you choose Poland? You choose that for a study or for like some kind of students program?
Yeah, I was in student exchange program for 6 months, and Poland was really popular in Turkey for my department, at least in my university, and I was in Krakow for 6 months, and it was really great. Then I went back again, even into 2020.
Okay. So we are waiting for you again.
Hopefully next year. Hopefully, I cannot wait to come.
All right, super.
Now I would like to a little bit talk about The Voice in 2011.
Of course,
you were participated in The Voice, and your career actually started like that, like big music career. How do you feel about when you think about those days? Because just imagine yourself on the stage on The Voice, but now here you're going to Eurovision. Like it's huge. And how does this feel?
Mm, yeah, you mentioned that about 2011. That's why all this history right now, with also with the right and this music for the Eurovision, it's making a circle. Because I want to have an album for 10th anniversary of my solo career and my solo work. And so I decided to have a song like that, few songs, and in this style of a little bit retro in the 80s. So the ride was the perfect idea for that. But if I want to go back to with in time with those feelings, I was really stressed. I was really nervous because I had an album. I knew that I have a hit like Tag Blisko that everyone should know that song and people should love that song. But you know, it was a problem to release that. No one really believed in me, just like 100% that it will be a success. So you need to fight again, and you need to stand on the stage. You don't know the show because it's the first edition. It was the
Yeah.
first edition, and you don't know what is it if you doing well. So if you stand there and you have all your life, and all your life is about 1 minute of singing, so you feel so stressy. I completely, uh, I didn't sing it well. I can say it okay
No,
right now. I wanted to sing it better on the rehearsal. I sing it much better, but on the show I was so stressy. I can't say
mhm.
nothing. I just say something stupid to the coach, and the people just doesn't like. They don't doesn't like.
I can hear you. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So, and I say something stupid, and they don't like me for that. I don't remember what's going on over there on the stage. So it was so stressy, and it was so big challenge for me to be there. But I didn't give up. I just started to sing, and from one period to another, I have better results. And
Yeah.
I just went into the almost finals. Well, it
Mhm.
was a semi-final. So, and now it's Eurovision, and I was also one of the hosts of the Voice of
Yes.
Senior. So, it is like a big, I think, a beautiful way to show for all the young people that you can go from the small town and being no one in the industry. Nobody cares about you. You don't have bags, and you don't have a connections, nothing. And you did that. You went to the top of this, and you went to the top of because of your work, and about the passion of music. So the voice is a big passion for all the people, and it started to give me a big kick to push my career and my singing, and my way of being a vocalist or artist on the stage.
It's so great. So thanks to The Voice, you're here now talking with me.
A little bit, yeah, I can say that, of course.
So I also know that you were in a band before The Voice. You
Mhm.
were in part of a band. So how is it actually different? I mean, it's different as a solo artist and being in
Yeah.
a band.
So I've played in few bands, and one of
Hmm.
that very professional rock band was Emigranci, so the Immigrants, and then was the Mono and Mono with Marek Uścikiewicz from our famous Polish team, and so it was with a band, uh, you have 5 person or 4 person or 5 person, and all are directors. They wanted to create reality. I want that, I wanted that, I want this, I want that. So you need to work in a team, and sometimes you need to have a leader. But if you have all the leaders in a team, it's not okay. And I say to my friends, okay, guys, I think it's start for my solo career because you are older than me. And with the band, I don't have this, this
Connection.
sense of feeling, no,
Hmm.
the sense of feeling that I'm doing my own music.
Hmm.
So I started to work with them, but they write the songs for me. Tak Blisko is
Yeah,
one of
it's
the
great.
songs. So it was really good to learn about it, to be in this, but the best decision was to start solo career.
Yeah. So you wanted to prove something on your own maybe, and this is better now.
Yeah, I don't want to be in that period of time. I don't want to be a part of this all music anymore, because it was their music, not mine music. So I played. Of course, we record all new songs, but the style of the songs and the style of playing that band were classics, and were okay for my friends when they was in my age. So now if I'm a vocalist and they are older than me for like more than 20 years older, so I say, let's give me my music for my people right now. And then after 20 years, they can say that when they were kid, they would listen to my music. And it is a funny story.
Yeah. So like it's another story, I guess. I'm happy to hear that also. But about Junior Eurovision, you mentioned also you were presenter in
Yeah.
2020. So it should be different to be a presenter and a singer at a Eurovision stage, junior or senior, it doesn't matter. But how difficult it was to be a presenter, because you need to read some text and you need to remember some things. It's like all planned. How was it?
It was a great experience, really wonderful, because I've realized what is going on with the Eurovision. And people, they ask me a lot of question like that, journalists and the fans of Eurovision, because they say that it's not, it's unusual situation that they have a contester and a host. So, but not a big Eurovision, but of course junior Eurovision, and they want me to compare that. And I also always can say that I knew all the regulations, because they explained us all the regulations with the voting system, how they vote and what's going on, what is the problems with the connections, how they send the points, which country for what is going on with this EBU regulations. If you are on a stage and you are a host, you need to create an atmosphere and a sense of feeling, because you don't have an audience. So it was a really disaster, to create all the emotions with no audience, like you have normal concert. So, but of course, you need to talk in English all the time, and you need to be a perfect. You need to focus on the text, but also you need to be ready for something if something happens. But now, if you are, I'm on the stage and I'm like a contester, I created something new. I'm now being a creator of music. So this is really, I think this is better for me right now, that you are a singer, artist, but also it's if I can tell you this way, if I need to choose between being a host or being a musician, I always choose being a musician. But being a host and to have a show, it's also something good for you, because
Great.
you are going up, yeah, and you can grow up with all
Yeah,
those.
different experience at least.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of actors in Hollywood. They play in the movies, but they are great singers or artists, so they can compare that. And I try to compare that. If I'm doing well with this and I'm doing okay with hosting in TV, so I'm doing that. And not instead of this, just in the middle of time, like the same time I'm doing the music. But I can truly say that for like 3 years right now, I didn't focus on the music. I just focus on the TV. So now it's time for the music.
I see. So Poland is doing really great also in Junior Eurovision,
Of
like two
course,
winners. Yeah, Roxana
of
Węgiel
course.
and Vicky Gabor. What do you think
Yes.
about them?
I love them. I love those girls. They are great and incredible. We are friends, and
Mhm.
we have a lot of meetings on the stage and like normal in normal life. And they are really good vocalists.
Mhm.
They are singing in English perfectly, really
Mhm.
perfectly.
Especially
And
Vicky Gabor. She's really great
yes,
in English.
she is really great in English and amazing, and she's doing really well with this career. And I think she will be a big star. But
Mhm.
you never know that. They sometimes journalists they ask me about if children should sing and doing a careers in such a young age, because there was a lot of situation that
Mhm.
all those careers the men went through it like for many years. But I say, why not? If they love to sing and they have good productions and the kids love that, people love those songs, why not? Let's do that. And then we'll figure out what's going on with the music. I think they are Vicky and Roxy, they are really in good condition. Roxy
Yeah.
now is dancing in one show here in Poland, and she's dancing so nice, and she
Great
has a
talent.
lot of great talent with movements. I'm not so good with this.
Also, about Vicky Gabor, when I was in Poland, she released a hit with Kaya, Ramyev
Yes,
Ramye. Yeah, it
Rami
was
Rami.
great. Yeah, like, and she's really building it well, I guess, now in this age,
Yes,
in this young age.
yes, of course, and this compilation of such a big artist like Kaya and Vicky, so it shows that she is really big
Yeah,
star right now on a very high level, that she's making a duet with such a person
yes,
like Kaya, because
it's
she will
amazing.
never do that if
Yeah.
something is happened bad with this. So she's doing well with good direction. We can say that always, that I say that always in TV, that she's our superhero.
It's amazing. And Kaya is amazing. Yeah, it's really great to see her with Kaya at this young
Yes, of
age.
course. Yes, of course. That.
But okay, let's come to Eurovision now. Can you tell me about the writing process of the right and how did you decide to submit this song and how this idea came up?
Writing process, and can you repeat
Okay,
that?
sure. How the writing process of the right happened and how did you decide to submit this song to Polish channel and how did you decide to go to Eurovision? Because it's a huge decision
Okay,
also.
okay, yeah. So I mentioned that about this solo album for 10th
Hmm.
anniversary. I wanted to release that in September or maybe November. I don't know, but really in autumn. But so I started to work with that. I had a lot of uh, songs, and decided to maybe write some songs, or to get some song with those tensions with the Weekend, Dua Lipa, the
Hmm.
same style, like retro a little bit with 80s, and it's popular right now. And it's really famous. So I called to a lot of friends, and one of that was Thomas Carson, because we've met a few years ago. We worked together with one song, and he sent me like two proposition demo, and I decided to ask them for the ride, because I love this song, and I said, yeah, that's amazing song. I need that song. I really want to work with this song right now. So they sent me demo with Clara Rubinson voice, because I wanted to learn good how to sing it well in English.
Hmm.
And I started to work with that, and with Polish version for that. It was a plan for it. And suddenly, Polish TV decided to have their own decision. So they decided to call to all the artists that they want to go. And they asked about dynamic song,
Hmm.
not a ballad,
Hmm.
not that proposition, but dynamic, with the dancers, with
Hmm.
energy, with choreography. So I sent to TV demo version
Hmm.
for the ride, and it was like 2 days, and they just called me back, and we won that song. It's really
Hmm.
amazing. And I was completely shocked, and I said, all right, so now we're going for a ride, yeah. And so we started with those process. Of course, there was a lot of rumors of that maybe I fixed something, that Alicia should come, and but it's not my business, you know.
Yeah,
It
of course.
was a
You just
decision of
submit a
Polish.
song.
Yes, of course, and it was the decision of Polish
Yeah.
TV, and UBU, they changed the regulations that you need to prepare a new song. So they decided not to have any more a ballad, but the dynamic song. It wasn't that I'm singing that. They just wanted this song.
Yes.
So it was the most important with this, and so I was happy, a little bit nervous, a little bit stressy, but I say, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's totally different and it's totally dynamic also after last year. Like, just good luck, Powodzenia in Eurovision.
Thank you.
And also, did you record? I know that you recorded your live on tape performance in case of pandemic situation. How was the performance? Can you give any spoilers, and how the performance will be in Rotterdam when you do that? It will be similar or a bit different?
Yes, we wanted to do very similar in Rotterdam as the live to tape. We tried to do recreate a little bit choreography from the video clip, but we have only four dancers, so we try to multiply them on the screens, and the neons and from the Museum of Neons, and like a visualization, and all the choreography with that. So it will be a little bit different that in the video clip. But I think we want to have this idea of
80s
that
vibe.
with 80s, little bit like video game, some kind of video game with a good choreography and dancing.
Yeah, it's
And
really
that's
great.
it.
Yeah, it resembles me the laser tag game that we had before, the video clip. Did you remember? The laser tag game.
A laser tag game, yes.
Yeah, like
So
the video clip is look like that.
Yeah, I told you that we wanted to create like some
Like
kind of
game,
yeah, like retro game. Yeah, of course.
So you're in the second semifinal, and you will perform in sixth position at that night on Thursday. Did you get a chance to listen all songs? Did you pick any favorites? And how do you think about your order about sixth position, early or?
Six is great because I'm number 6. If you compare all the numbers of my date of birth and year, you have 6.
Yeah, it's great.
If you plus that. My house is on the street number 6 also. So I really enjoyed that, being in the 6th position. It's really nice. Of course, I've listened a lot of music with all those, I can say, friends, musician friends from other countries. My favorite is Switzerland. Yeah, because of nice singing this guy with this song, and it is really amazing, and I am very curious about singing like that. And of course, I'm doing this. So I can't wait to be on a stage with all those artists and to see how they perform live. So this is really amazing.
Hopefully we will see you in the final also.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
it will be a really great challenge and nice stuff.
Yeah, I wish we also participate. Turkey would vote, but I couldn't now.
Yeah, of course.
I wish we could turn back again to Eurovision.
Fingers crossed for Turkey.
Yes. And also you had a performance with Senhit in Warsaw, as I know.
Yes.
She came to Poland, and how did you come up with this idea, and how did you decide to create a song together, like perform a song together?
It was simple. I decided to send a message, message to few artists, and they respond. But because of pandemic, only Senhit want to go really clearly and to visit me, and she was really happy, and she enjoyed that visit. I was really happy, and it was a pleasure to work with her, to sing with her Waterloo. And Adrenalina is amazing, of course, with her performance. So she is really great, and like a big artist on the stage. Big artist on the stage, but really nice pal, like a friend when you talk with her.
Yeah.
So she's really amazing, and was really something incredible in my life. But everything has changed right now around
Yeah.
me, and everything is doing so fast, and I can say that now is the ride, really the
Yeah.
ride of my life.
Hold on tight, ride of
Hold
your
on
life.
tight, hold on tight. We are going for the
Yeah,
ride.
we're sure. And okay, now actually in this section, I would like to do like some little bit game. I
Okay.
would like to, yeah, I prepared some choices for you, like this or that. You can choose whatever you want.
All right.
Okay, so if you just imagine you're in Eurovision final and winning televote or jury vote, which one would be preferred? Which one would you
One more
prefer?
time.
Winning the jury vote or the televote? Which one would you prefer?
Televotes, because the audience is always amazing.
Yeah. If you had a chance to make a duet with, you would prefer Beyonce or Mariah Carey?
Oh yeah, they're incredible. Now probably Beyonce, but later, before that, in 90s, Mariah Carey.
Yeah, for sure. And pierogi or zapiekanka?
Pierogi, pierogi.
So
Actually,
pizza.
I have a pierogi in right now for dinner, so I'm
Oh, it's
preparing for
great. I really miss pierogi with mięsem.
No serem, no mięso.
No mięso. Soplica or żuprówka?
I'm not drinking anymore, but it was always soplica.
Yeah, for sure. And now żuprówka is a little bit bad, but soplica
Yeah.
malinowa.
Yeah. You were in Poland quite good. I spent a quite nice time.
Yes, I
Yeah.
like when I found you. I was like, okay, I will ask this. I will ask soplica for sure. I will include żuprówka for sure. Like everything.
Yeah, so good, really.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. And again, like, okay, before pandemic, what was the last concert that you attend, like as a fan?
As a fan,
Yes, yes, like
that was on a stage. I don't remember that. It was Queen with Adam Lambert, or
oh,
Michael Bublé.
oh,
Yeah, my favorite one, and Atlas Arena in Łódź. Yeah, it was Michael Bublé. Yeah, of course.
okay. So, what is your favorite TV series right now and all time?
TV serial?
Yes, yes, all time and right now. Which one is your favorite?
Star Trek.
No.
Engaged
Yeah,
beyond the universe.
for sure. But also, your song was in the longest TV series in Polska, like about doctors, as I know.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
did you ever like? Have you ever watched it? Because your song was on it, but I was always curious that if you ever watched it.
Yeah, I watched that. It's like, but not so much. It was like,
Just
okay.
song.
I've listened to the song. It was at the end, so I need to wait for the end. But it was okay. So yeah, it was na dobre i na złe.
No dobre,
Yeah.
źle, źle.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, now in this part, I will ask you about Turkey. So, have you ever listened a song from Turkey at Eurovision or in general?
Yes, of course, but I don't want to be a judge.
Yeah, for sure.
I can say only that I like it, and it's not okay when the contester is judging that
No,
the
it's okay.
song should be like. I can feel that it's really good, and my fingers crossed are for Turkey, and all the best to all your artists, because you have a great artist and really great success always with the Eurovision also. So
Yeah, this is like your message to Turkish fans, actually.
my message to Turkish fans is that many greetings from my country to you, and of course this main theme right now, that we need to open up for the Eurovision. So let's go in with this. Let's do that, and let's be together on the stage with all the artists, with all the fans, with a very huge community.
Yeah, as a party,
because at a big party, because we don't have a concert and we wanted to play and perform. So let's have a nice event all together with the fans, with the journalists, with the artists, and compare together. So fingers crossed for each of everyone artist right now.
So dziękuję bardzo for your
Dziękuję.
attendance here. I'm so happy
Dziękuję.
to host you and just had a chance to talk with you. I was so nervous, but now I'm so relaxed. I had a great time. Dziękuję. And I hope I can come to Poland.
Of course, if it's your first interview, was really great, and you are a very nice person, and you know, nice personality. If you talk with the person like that, you feel well. So all the best to you. Wszystkiego najlepszego, wszystkiego dobrego. Come to Poland and hope to see you in Rotterdam. And
hopefully. And powodzenia to you in Rotterdam.
I'm not say thank you, but I will. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.